Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Ultimate Team Nation or Josh, and I got you guys some exclusive E3 draft as well as some gameplay of the new Draft Champions mode from E3, as I said before. And you know what? I thought this was very much the whole focus of E3. This is what E3 basically came down to when it was Madden. From what I've seen so far, is it basically was people were able to draft their team and then they went in and played a couple games and so forth. I don't have all the picks. It's a little bit of a mashup of some of the other picks here, but right off the bat, this isn't my gameplay. Unfortunately, I couldn't get mine recorded, but I did get another recording, and you know what? I'll just first pick. We don't see a lot of picks here. I obviously would have gone with Sean Smith. Cornerbacks are very much difficult to come by in this draft. Second round here, I would have gone with Justin Durant just because I'm a huge Falcons fan. I end up usually using the right outside linebacker or middle linebacker as well as the safeties, but usually it's the right outside linebacker, so I would have picked up Justin Durant. A little bit of a bias in there for me being a Falcons fan, but so on and so forth. So, getting back to what I've seen so far from E3. E3, it's it's a new game. I think they've added a lot of game changers this year, especially the new catching dynamic is basically going to allow skilled users to make proper like the run. You have the run after catch, the possession catch, as well as the aggressive catch. Now, all of these are tailored to different styles of wide receivers, and the advantage of this now is that it's more suited to different styles of players. Like I'm not going to really send Odell Beckham to try and make a aggressive catch when I'm throwing a deep streak. I'd rather have him on a slant route where I'm getting him to make a run after catch, and you kind of get more of a sense on how that's going to be going versus where you're in a tight situation, 4th and 3, you're going to run a short pass play where you want your guy to make that catch. You're going to be throwing a possession. You're going to want your guy to make a possession catch so that there's a less likely chance of knockouts. Now, getting onto the defensive side of the ball, for the first time I've ever seen, you can actually, instead of last year, you could only play the ball, and that left a lot of people like basically screwed because you didn't have a chance. Like you got a 5'11" or 6-foot corner going up against Calvin Johnson. You're not going to win that jump ball. And I'd say about 8 times out of 10, he's going to get that jump ball versus you knocking it out. And now you can actually, if you're using the short corners now, you're actually able to punch the ball out and you can play the receiver, which is beautiful. Like, guys can go up all they want now, and you're still able to get in there and get that knockout, and it's great now. So, in my opinion, now size isn't as important as it was last year, but it's still a factor, obviously. Here, that was a very close interception, but you can already see the one thing I was interested in was going to be the returns, and this year it actually it's very interesting already to see, and the gang tackle system is actually very, very nice to see. I really thought they've overhauled the game this year. They made it. They listened to the community as they've said they have, and it's become a very, very nice game. And I think it's going to be a very good Madden this year, and I'm actually very much looking forward to play it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like if you did. Consider subscribing. I'm definitely going to try and bring as much Madden 16 information, gameplay, etc. as I can to you guys. But that's going to be all for now. Hope you guys enjoyed and enjoy the rest of the gameplay.